Toys R Us was one of the largest retailers in the toy industry worldwide. However, the company filed for bankruptcy in 2017. This bankruptcy was seen by many as a sign of the collapse of traditional retail. The bankruptcy of Toys R Us was attributed to several factors, including high debt burden, increased online competition, and rapidly changing consumer habits. The company faced financial difficulties due to the high levels of debt it incurred years ago. Additionally, the decline in demand for traditional toy stores made it difficult for Toys R Us to compete with its online rivals. As the number of consumers shopping online increased, Toys R Us was late to adopt online shopping. Furthermore, the prices of Toys R Us products remained high compared to their online competitors. This led consumers to prefer online shopping, resulting in the loss of customers for Toys R Us. The company attempted to change its pricing strategies, but these efforts were not sufficient. The bankruptcy of Toys R Us had a significant impact on the retail sector. It left thousands of employees unemployed and resulted in the closure of hundreds of stores worldwide. Additionally, many suppliers and manufacturers were negatively affected by the bankruptcy. Did the bankruptcy of Toys R Us accelerate the rise of e-commerce in the retail sector? Did Toys R Us go bankrupt because it couldn't compete with e-commerce companies? Did e-commerce companies steal the customer base of traditional retailers? For all this and more, before starting the video, if you're interested in universal economic history, you can subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications to be informed about new videos I upload every day. Enjoy the watch.
Universal economic history.
Toys R Us was founded by Charles Lazarus in Washington, D.C., in 1948. The first store was a baby store where children could buy items like strollers and baby seats. However, the company quickly shifted its focus to toys and achieved great success in the toy industry. Toys R Us opened its first large store in Maryland in 1957. This store was solely dedicated to toys, unlike the previous baby stores. The company then expanded rapidly by opening many stores nationwide. Toys R Us played a pioneering role in the toy industry. The company purchased toys from hundreds of brands and offered a wide range of products to meet the diverse needs of its customers. Additionally, Toys R Us managed to attract children of all ages by offering toys suitable for every age group. The bankruptcy of Toys R Us had a significant impact on the retail sector. Toys R Us had thousands of stores worldwide and remained a leader in the toy industry for many years. The bankruptcy raised several questions in the retail sector. Firstly, Toys R Us bankruptcy occurred at a time when physical store sales were declining, and e-commerce was on the rise. The company couldn't compete with its online rivals such as Amazon, Walmart, and Target in online sales. This served as a warning to other physical stores in the retail sector. Physical stores faced challenging times as customers shifted towards online shopping. Secondly, Toys R Us bankruptcy created a significant void in the toy industry. Toys R Us purchased toys from many brands and offered a wide range of products. However, the bankruptcy led customers to search for these products elsewhere, resulting in reduced competition in the toy industry. The reasons behind Toys R Us bankruptcy are complex and dependent on multiple factors. The following factors are the main causes leading to the company's bankruptcy. High debt burden. After being acquired by a private equity firm in 2005, Toys R Us accumulated billions of dollars in debt. The company struggled to repay these debts and developed debt repayment plans to postpone its bankruptcy. However, high interest rates and increasing debt burden made the company's bankruptcy inevitable. Inadequate e-commerce strategy. Toys R Us couldn't compete with its rivals like Amazon and Walmart in online sales. The company did not effectively utilize online platforms and failed to offer sufficient online options to its customers. This resulted in a decline in physical store sales and accelerated the company's bankruptcy. Changing retail trends. Customer shopping habits rapidly change in the retail sector. Customers show more interest in online shopping and expect physical stores to be more creative to attract them. Toys R Us couldn't adapt quickly enough to these changing trends. One of the key factors behind Toys R Us bankruptcy was its failure to adapt to e-commerce trends and compete with other online retail giants. E-commerce played a significant role in the toy retail sector, and Toys R Us online sales strategy was unsuccessful. Online retail giants like Amazon and Walmart significantly affected Toys R Us online sales by offering customers a broader range of products. These companies provided customers with the convenience of shopping for toys without the need to visit Toys R Us stores. Additionally, free and fast delivery options offered by Amazon and similar companies played a crucial role in customers' preferences. Toys R Us struggled to meet customers' online shopping habits, leading to a decline in its physical store sales. The company made efforts to invest more in online sales to adapt to these trends, but these initiatives were not effective enough. The rise of e-commerce revolutionized the retail sector and had a significant impact on traditional retail. Traditional retailers faced the risk of losing their customers if they failed to adapt to digital transformation trends. E-commerce provided a competitive advantage to online retailers by offering customers a wider range of products and reaching them at more affordable prices. Online retail giants disrupted the cumbersome shopping experiences offered by physical stores and allowed customers to easily order products from the comfort of their homes. The impact of e-commerce on traditional retail caused a decline in physical store sales. Some retailers invested in online sales channels to adapt to customers' digital shopping habits. However, some traditional retailers couldn't cope with this change and ended up filing for bankruptcy. The impact of e-commerce on traditional retail changed shopping habits and the way the retail sector operates. Traditional retailers had to invest significantly in increasing their digital presence, improving their online channels, and ensuring compatibility with mobile devices. After Toys R Us bankruptcy, e-commerce companies experienced significant growth in the retail sector. Toys R Us was a traditional retail chain that couldn't compete with e-commerce giants like Amazon and Walmart. E-commerce companies seized the opportunity to fill the gap left by Toys R Us and expanded further in the toy retail category. However, Toys R Us also operated in the e-commerce space, and with the increase in online sales, the competition in the toy retail industry intensified. E-commerce companies managed to attract more customers than Toys R Us physical stores by offering a convenient and fast shopping experience. Additionally, the advantages offered on online platforms contributed to the growth of e-commerce companies. For example, Amazon Prime memberships provide customers with benefits such as free and fast shipping, music, and video content. In conclusion, Toys R Us bankruptcy accelerated the growth of e-commerce companies and expedited the digital transformation in the retail sector. While e-commerce provides customers with an easier and faster shopping experience, traditional retailers need to be innovative and competitive to attract customers. Thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, please hit the like button. If there's a specific video you'd like me to make on economic history, don't forget to mention it in the comments section. I wish everyone a pleasant day.
Universal economic history.